Now, it's really important for people to be aware that, the major changes around UK policies is really affecting quite a number of people, and, it's forcing so many families to, separate, some staying back, some going back to their home country. And I spoke with this particular lady just last week, and she has been working as a caregiver for a while now. While she and her husband and the kids were on the post-study work visa, and this care home promised to give her sponsorship, and she has been trying to get the sponsorship for a while now. It's been a bit delayed, and she got the COS on, I think, on the first week, yeah, first week in April. And by the time she got the COS, obviously uh dependents who won't be able to apply, with her on that visa. And because they were on post-study work visa, their post-study visa is going to expire last week in the month of May. That's in a month's time. And so she was caught, in between either accepting the COS, and she will be the only one, applying for this care visa, while a partner and her children have to go back to their home country. And it's really sad that this is one of three other scenarios, same scenario, of people having to take up the care visa at the expense of being together with their family. So it's really important to make sure that when it comes to UK immigration policies, when it comes to getting a visa to stay back in the UK, you have to be strategic, and that's really what this video is really going to be all about. So if you're currently in the UK and you haven't gotten that skilled worker visa yet, you don't have that, in quotes, sense of being settled here in the UK, then you sure don't want to watch this video to the end. And if you're coming across this channel for the first time, please do well to hit on the subscribe button to join the amazing Going family. And by turning subscribers, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Now, the only reason why this particular information is really heavy in my heart is because many people are not being forced to. I understand that staying back in the UK is not a do or die affair. However, so many people have already quite invested quite a lot of money to come to the country, and they need to get their ROI, return on investment. It's something that everyone who put in money into something is trying to get back in return. And I spoke with this family, and it really touched my heart how one of the parents have to stay back in the UK while the other parents go back to their own country with their kids. And this is because of the visa they are currently on. So this family are all on post-study work visa, and they've been on post-study visa for about 2 years already. The visa is going to expire, I think, on the 25th or 26th of May. And just early in April, the wife's employer finally gave her the certificate of sponsorship, which she wished she had already gotten before March 11th, but fortunately she got it sometime in April, and which makes it impossible for her to be able to bring a partner or a husband and kids to move on that same visa category with her. So when she got the visa, the dilemma was, if she's accepting that particular COS and applying for the care visa, it means that she's going to be on the care visa alone, and come 25th of May, the husband and the kids will have to go back home, because obviously they can't stay on that care visa with her. So yeah, that's really been the dilemma, and that's been the conversation so far. Just trying to see if there's possibility of having a chat with an immigration lawyer to see what can be done, what information, what plea can be placed before the Home Office. But anyway, that particular part is ongoing. If you want me to share with you guys the outcome of that, you can please place in the comment section. So yeah, so now I decided to when I had that conversation with her, I was okay, maybe she's just one, she's a one-off person experiencing this situation. And in the last 1 month, I've gotten like 4 other people who have contacted me, and they're all in the same situation. So it means that so many families in the UK, or so many immigrants who have got families in the UK, might end up being separated, via these care routes, because so many people are still willing to stay back. And it's really so sad, because for now that means the other members of the family will be back home, while one person will be here. And for me, I think, in my own opinion, if the immigration law is unable to do anything to help with keeping the family together in the UK, in my own personal opinion, I think the best bet, and it also depends on how old the kids are, and how the family is able to survive being apart. So, but in my own opinion, I think for them, I think it just makes sense for the wife to stay back for a while to see if she can, navigate her way around and get a proper sponsorship. I know it's quite challenging to switch from care visa to a proper skilled worker visa. I mean, you have to be highly skilled to be able to get a job that would, sponsor you. Not that it's not possible. I've got a friend who, I've been trying to bring him on this channel to share a story, but I think he's a private person, and he was able to get into the skilled worker visa from care within a year. So he got on that visa, I think, early 2023. Then early this year, he was able to get like a proper project manager job that got given sponsorship, and he was able to switch from the care visa. So people are actually switching from care visa to the skilled worker visa. However, it's not something that it's really so easy. It's quite challenging because, trust me, for you to be able to get a job, you must have been exceptionally good. To be honest with you, and what this person did really was just he volunteered for a particular company. I think it was a startup or a charity, one of those two. So you just take up that role with them as a project manager, over the weekend, and after about a year, he was able to apply to a proper job that had the license to sponsor, and voila, he was already on the skilled worker visa. So yeah, it's really a lot of heartache and confusion right now, because so many people are not really sure of what exactly they need to do. Should they go back home together with the family, and start all over again, or one person should stay back and find a way to bring the rest of the family back into the United Kingdom? So if you have any thoughts around this, please state in the comment section. If you've seen someone who had experienced this and how they went about it, please also state in the comment section. Trust me, those people are actually watching this video, and you're going to be having a lot of people who are caught between, being separated from the family or going back home. I know so many people will say, oh, it's not a do or die affair to stay back in the UK. Why not just go back home and start afresh? Honestly, it's not as easy as as that sounds. So many people are already sold their properties back home, just to come into the UK for different visa categories. So many people have nothing really to go back home, too. So yeah, that's just the sad reality of so many people right now in the UK. And I really wish these old immigration policies, in as much as it helps the country in a way, in another way it's really putting people in a very tight situation. And for me, I wish the care worker visa routes, the condition for that should have been anyone who is just coming into the UK. This shouldn't affect people who are already in the UK. However, if you're still looking for a care visa, really, if you're able to get a job with the NHS, and I think most people uh, claim, I haven't seen anyone, with proper evidence, but most people claim that the shortage occupation code for for care workers or healthcare assistants in the NHS is 6131, and that visa still allows you to bring in your dependent, or allows your dependent to stay back with you. So yeah, that's really a dilemma. If you have any thoughts around this video, please state in the comment section, and if you have any question, please also state in the comment section. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, do also hit on the subscribe button to join the amazing Goyo family. And my returning subscribers, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So this will be the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you.